This is what we're walking around doing, looking like weirdos. Get it together, Karen. All right? We're in the freaking weeds here, trying to have a good time, and you're raining on the parade. Just give it a little loving. It's not bad. Well, hello there, guys. All the years coming out here. Now you're gonna see what it took to get out here looking like a real weirdo. Alright. What was it? Oh, so you're gonna say let's go look like weirdos? Well, it doesn't even matter anymore. This is the Urban Stealth location. And this is what we're walking around doing, looking like weirdos with a backpack. It's all the stuff that entailed in the first place to get out here. So, yeah, we're gonna go do that. Make our way out here. It doesn't matter, like I said. This place is compromised, so I'm gonna encourage everybody, local area, follow my footsteps. Come out here, camp. Maybe we'll all get together and look like hobos together, having a good old shindig in the weeds. All right. All the stuff I've never filmed before. Ah, this thing is smashing my thumb. Owie. Ooh-ee. Alright, that's the tough part. I always feel so weird gathering my crap and then walking through there. Alright. Down the old hobo highway. Over the frozen river and through the woods to grandmother's house we go. And here it is. The old patch of weeds. Many moons under these stars here. Yes, and for some of you who don't know, I just showed you. This is an urban location. If I had a drone, I could actually show you how big this little patch of weeds is. Because I had somebody comment saying, that's very deceptive of you. I can hear the cars in the background. You're making it seem like you're in the wilderness. Obviously you didn't watch the whole video because I said it's an urban location. So get it together, Karen. Alright? We're in the freaking weeds here, trying to have a good time, and you're raining on the parade. Anyway, back to the video. Many moons under here. The old Urban Stealth shelter. The old epic tree house. Man, that was short-lived. This is it. This is the location. Some of you are like, what the heck? But for anybody new or anybody around my area, this is how you get here, since you guys already pinged my location of where this was anyway. But yeah, we're out here to have a good time. We're gonna let me gather my thoughts here. All right. Hey everybody, how are you? Thanks for tuning in to another episode of Blah Blah Ramble Schlah. Whatever that may be. But yeah, feeling good, feeling great. We got our hot tent. We're gonna come out, hang out. We're gonna go just down yonder. It's a nice little flat spot where me and my boy cooked some chicken wings. Well, rather burnt some wings and had a good time. Made a little bench and stuff. But yeah, let's have a good time. Sit back, relax, bring in the year right. Sit back, ramble, have us a nice little humdinger of a time. Here we are, hot diggity down. So this is it. This is home for the night. Did one winter camp out this very same spot, and it treated us well. I mean, plenty of dead trees, good lumber. We're not in no survival situation. We're in the middle of the city. So what we're gonna do, sit back, set up camp, have a good time, spit a few good rhymes. Yeah. Whatever. I'm on one today, guys, so this is gonna be a little bit of a strange video probably. So bear with me. The bench that me and my boy built is still standing. A little 1-inch hogger bit. Wonder if it'll still hold me. Get that off the ground, but whatever. Yeah, feel free to fall over. Oh yeah. Nice and frozen. Perfect. Cool beach. I love this log. It's a nice beach. Whatever. Alright. Well, this is where we usually would post up. Yes, you're gonna hear car noises. I'm telling you. We're in the city. And this is why. Well, all the foliage is dead. And you kind of get a good view. That dead branch there is kind of blocking the street view a little bit. But if you flip her around, you see that? See that big old building up there? Yeah, they got like a straight front row seat to what we got going on. And right here's a football field. Blue 42! Still zoomed in. Alright, and not just that. We have, hang on, let me get under control here. A dead branch here. And this tree's kind of leaning over this now, which would pancake us. So, I think just over here, we're gonna go. We're not gonna be directly in the sight of the cars. We're gonna go right in here. And kind of blocks a little bit over there. We don't have vast amount of woods. We all know this. So this is where we're gonna hang out. Let's do it. Wing ding chicken wing. Great, amount of firewood here. A bunch of freshly fallen trees and branches and all sorts of stuff. Little perfect tinder bundle stuff going on here. I mean, if we can't get a fire going, time to go back home to our easy bake oven. Start watching McLovin or something. Beautiful. Like she was meant to be. It's only 24 degrees out and the ground is frozen completely solid. Let's see if we can get this dang thing staked down properly. Maybe. Probably don't want to go too far into the ground because I probably won't be able to get it out in the morning. I have to remember how to set this thing up right. Rookie. Skip every other one and then dial it in, I guess. Probably what I'll do. Pretty much, yeah. Dialed in. I dig it down. Well, and anywhere the sides are got a little gappage, we'll just throw A little bit of leaves and stuff on there. Doesn't have to be perfect, but help block that void. Nice and toasty tonight. Not too shabby of a little setup. Got our trusty reflector. I like this stuff. I don't know why. It's never done me wrong. The heat's already just from the sun. And that's a good thing about this spot too. Over there had a little bit of snow on the ground still. This one does not. And the sun is pretty nice. So probably ain't gonna have to start the fire in here until pretty much we're ready to dive in it. Got sleeping pad ready, get everything set up. And we'll just tinker around. I kind of want to go through a walk through the weeds and go check it out. Usually find like deer antlers or something crazy. Like, I don't know if some of you remember the camping trip me and Dustin went on. I found like I think it was like a 14 pointer deadhead. Oh, that's pretty cool. It's like finding a nice little relic. Oh, check it out. We finally got a bag liner. Compliments of Gal Pal. So this will be a good test for this thing too. We'll find out if my feet will finally stop like sweating out the bottom of the bag and like making the bottom of my sleeping bag all wet. Never had a bag liner before. Always just got the bag wet and then dipped out come morning, you know. But we'll see what happens. Either that or if this does work and the bag does get a little bit wet, it's probably going to be from condensation from the tent. It rubbing against that, but we'll see how that sets up. All right, well, we'll get the bag out. We'll let that thing fluff up in here, and then go for a stroll. All right, before we go gallivanting, this stove needs some loving. If I remember right, that one ain't so bad. On that little hot tent, or the hot tarp thing, we did whatever I burned. That stuff was rough. Give this thing a little rundown, and then we're gonna gather some wood. Get that all prepared and ready to go so we ain't just scrambling towards dark. Make the best of our daylight. And then whatever leftover time we got, then we'll go fart around. Get in there. Alright, got our goofy little stove jack. I don't know if you guys remember. Come on, you gonna focus on that? Come on, Cannon. Get it together. Let's try manual. There we go. See that? Little staples. Not too shabby. Look like I chewed the opening apart, but whatever. It don't matter. We all gonna splatter. Bada bing, bada boom. Nice and shiny. Little beacon for them to come find us. Perfect little tree right here. I believe this is cottonwood. I mean, look at that. That is absolutely perfect. Num nums, said the fire. These bad boys right here. Perfect. Now if you get your tinder going, throw these on there. It takes off real easy. Look at that little gumwood type stuff. Probably not what it's called, but it's what we call it around these parts. And if you don't have to cut anything, why would you? Gather up as many easily breakable stuff, less calories to burn. Path of least resistance isn't always such a bad idea. I guess my biggest downfall is I always forget exactly how big your stove is. So try not to cut too big in your stove, otherwise you gotta cut everything twice. That's always not fun. And that's the whole purpose of when you handsaw wood. What do they call it? It heats you twice or warms you twice. 'Cause now I don't have my coat on because it heated me twice. This one's heavier. Let's use that guy as a splitter. Little here, little there, so you don't sweat too much. Yeehaw. Getting there. All right, well, I think that's a hefty little bunch. Enough to probably get us through the night with this little thing. Let's go check out the water. There's a creek over here, most of you guys know. It's all frozen. Should we go play Frozen on Ice? Or get frozen and fall in the ice, something? Well, it'd be nice to fall into those. Nice thorny, pokey treats. Path of least resistance is not always the greatest path, I guess. Ugh. She is completely solid. Interesting. Oh boy. I don't think I dare go on there, especially by myself. It's not a good idea. I mean, the water's only 4 foot deep, but you fall and you're not gonna get sucked under really. This current is so slow. But why freeze if you don't have to? Pretty neat. It's frozen water, man. It's not that cool, but whatever. What did you just say, man? Don't do it. It's exactly what you just said not to do. But he did it. If you want to do stupid stuff, it'd be better to have a big old stick. So if you fall through, you can hold your stick. It's solid. It's pretty dang good. Not too shabby. I wish this creek had a bunch more like fish. There's a dam that blocks everything from getting up. Pretty much. Ooh, what is that? Raccoon. Otherwise, maybe we try our luck at ice fishing or something. I want to do that coming up too. Maybe we'll try to wing ding some chicken wing crab with that. Alright. Enough of that. I want to go check out the spot back there in the woods. See what happens. The infamous golf ball area. Only the veterans will know about the golf balls. Little section of woods over here. It looks super dense, and then it opens up on the other side. Maybe that would have been a super ideal spot to come in. But it's, as you can hear, somebody needs to pet their puppy because he won't stop yammering. Yeah, that's right. But a good place to come out and practice. Everybody in my local area, man, and you guys know of some other places, but we don't have vast. But if you're looking to try and come out, tinker around, not too shabby of a spot. I'll even come with you. See, this spot is pretty good little spot over here, I guess. This keeps the vegetation with these juniper trees. This is actually the same area I did the little Bear Grylls survival kit thing. There's a bunch of buck. Oh, deer anyway. Going through here. Oh man, there's a dead deer. Deer leg. Coyotes. Well, where's the rest of him? That's interesting. Maybe it just died somewhere else and they just drug it off over this way. Piece of it. They look like coyote poop though. A few of them. Some more here. Fairly fresh. That's cool. So yeah, you guys want to come out this neck of the woods and try to see if you can make it through the night? I think the biggest... What is that? They're like... It almost looks like cow poop or something. I can't imagine a deer spitting that out of a butt. Oh, here's more pieces. Yeah, it died over here. They drug it over here. Yeah, there's like drag marks. Like through here and then came off. Went over yonder. Look at the buck's been slaying these trees. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, you can smell it. Even though it's freaking cold, you can still smell the death. See, this side kind of opens up. I'm going all out showing you guys this area now because it's already compromised. Like I said in the beginning, it don't matter anymore. But I'd like to find the head of that deer. See if maybe it was a buck or something. A nice rack on it. I don't want to stray too far from camp though. Just in case somebody comes waltzing down the track and like, hey, look, a bunch of free shiny stuff. Alright, well, let's tick her around. A little bit. Whatever. Let's go fart around. See what happens. Check it out. It's the closest thing to a palm tree we got in the Midwest. Woo! So sunny and warm. City noise and the frickin' dogs. Super haywire right now. Whew. It's almost 5 o'clock. It's about dinner time. Well, should we have a snack? A little Snickers snack. Snickers, come on, Cannon. What are you guys doing, man? I don't know, gotta stay a foot away. 6 feet, remember, otherwise can't focus. Oh, look at this thing. It's been in the bag a little for some time. Looks like a chunk of possum crap. Ooh. Yeah. Snickers ice cream. Alright, we're gonna get our dang little tinder bundle set up with this cottonwood bark. All these little strips here, nice and good and dry. Peel them away. I'm gonna take her, roll it into a ball. Just roll it into a ball. If there's any moisture in there, it's gonna get out. You can do it over this, and then with little tiny extra fiber that falls out fall right in your bundle too. But break it all up, mash it, mangle it. Get all them fibers all nice and exposed. This thing should just take it right off. Probably just hit it with a ferro rod, nothing too crazy. We'll wait just a little bit. We've got about maybe 35 minutes of sunlight left. And since we're so close to the road here, maybe the chances of smoke won't be so bad. But we'll see. I'm happy with that. It'll be alright. We'll press that down in there and wait for it to get darker and fire it up. Alright, my fingers. Got me a nice little pile for the morning because everything come morning is going to be covered in frost. So do that ahead of time, plan ahead. We got that going down. Sun is almost down. Kinda. Maybe another 30 minutes. Something of the sort. But it is getting freaking chilly. I want to fire this thing up, but I just got to wait a little bit longer. The traffic's heavy. Somebody's going to call, especially with the area expanding. There's more eyeballs on the lookout. So almost time. Dinner. Ain't gonna be anything super crazy. I'll show you. Boom. Nothing too crazy. I've never had this before, but it's supposed to be, it's called molten chili chicken. Well, that's the flavor. And if you fiery chicken noodle coated with a spicy yet tangy Korean chili pepper sauce that builds with heat every bite. And the heat level is 6 chili peppers. So it says it comes with a fiery sauce packet. So what we'll do, we'll add a little bit at a time. And oh yeah, I'm gonna add this to it as well. Boom, boom. Cheap little simple dinner meal for like $3. Beats $10 Mountain House. So that's a plus. We don't have to get out of here bright and early, so that's a plus. That's a plus, that's a plus. What's a minus? The temperature. That's gonna be really chilly come morning. Yeah, but we're gonna have a breakfast and tinker around in here, maybe sleep in a little bit. And yeah, just enjoy the morning. Nothing too crazy. Figure we get out, have us nice little good shenanigans of a time. Shoot the sheet with you guys. And yeah, doing that. Well, that's the game plan. And what is that? Being in urban locations like this is, like, I think I said it earlier, biggest downfall is probably going to be other man. You always got to be worried about getting beat to death in your sleep. One eye open. Yeah, that's the game plan. I'm ready to fire this thing up, so we'll get it going here in just a second. And wing ding chicken wing. We got us a little you know, a little drinky drink, and see where the night takes us. You know, the only downfall of this tent is you can't stand, and I can't stand it. Alright, I think it's time. I think we froze long enough, so we got our tinder bundle ready here. Oh, come on, cold fingers. Come on. We'll just give it a little loving. Come on. Come on. Oh, my fingers are so cold. Why did I wait so long? Ouch! Oh, come on. Oh, yeah. That worked out perfectly. I forgot where I put my little opinel, to use as a striker. Oh, my fingers are so cold. Ouch! And I keep hitting my thumb. Wah! Oh, man. Magnesium shavings on there. Oh yeah, you better get it on in there, buddy. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. There we go. There we go. Let it all smoke out. Got the door wide open before we get her all sealed up. Oh, my fingers are so cold. It doesn't always go as planned, but as long as the end result is fire, I'm alright. Oh yeah. There we go. Let's get it going. Ow. There we go. Cool beans. All right. Let's fill up our little cup here. Get some water boiling. Get ready to pound some food. Pound town. Oh yeah, spill it everywhere. Precious water. Right over that hole. That thing. Oh boy. He's a little bit dirty window. That's a mighty fine window. Yeah! Dinner time. Alright, let's peel this lid back. Get our finger licking premium chicken going. Only the finest. Gotta get it stuffed along the sides. That doesn't look like cat food. I don't know what does. Oh, flinging juices all over. Alright, let's get this chicken down to the sides. So that way it gets nice and hot from the boiling water. Seasoning packet. Don't know how this is gonna go, but don't care. I'm starving. Gonna pound it. Here's our fire sauce packet. We're gonna wait and add that as we go. This thing toasty. Can't feel my fingers, so it's probably gonna burn me in a second. See the water line? Where is it? There it is. All right. Now we wait. Put my spoon on there. Broke down and got me one of them little Walmart titanium. What is it? Uco. Whatever it is. Sporky dealy dallies. $10. Can't beat it. Alright, see how this plays out. You know what? I gotta see how this plays out. Got some Rotel that was gonna go with our breakfast as well. I ain't gonna eat all that with our breakfast. Pull out the old Camp King. It's gonna be a slow process. Come on, we're losing precious daylight. Oh, there we go. Cut your finger off. There you go. Lose some digits. Alright, perfect. A spoonful or two, why not three, whatever. Mix it all up. Kind of like ghetto spaghetti. I could definitely throw some more tomatoes in there. Plays out. How much we got? Oh yeah, that's plenty. One more. Why not? Go for two. Whatever. Did you use a measuring cup? Oh yeah, that looks good. Taking a bite. Taking a bite with a little chunk of chicken, tomatoes. It's actually pretty freaking good. Not too shabby. It does already have a little bit of a kick. We haven't even added no fire sauce or anything yet. I'm flinging it everywhere. That's not bad at all. That's actually pretty freaking good for ramen. And a little bit of love. Ain't bad. Try it. Seriously. Go spend $5. Get yourself a nice little tasty meal. Man, it's already burning my lips now. I didn't put no sauce in it. Woo. But we're gonna add sauce to it. Why not? We'll make it fun. Ruin it all. Alright. Fire sauce. Do we dare? Just a little. Just a dab. Just a little dab will do ya. Oh, 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 oh. We're going for it. Somewhat. Check it out. I mean, it doesn't look all too shabby. It might kind of look a little rough. It's not bad. Give that thing a good old stirring. Oh, I could smell it. Uh-oh, what did we do? Uh-oh. Might have ruined it. Mission abort. Oh boy. Uh-oh. Oh man, yeah, I can taste it. Maybe I'm just not that great with hot stuff, but ooh, she does have a bite. As you bite. Woof. Yeah, I'm not adding any more of that. That's fine. That's enough. Oh man. Oh. Whew. Guess you just gotta eat it fast and then deal with the results later. Whatever. It's like when you stop eating it, then you feel the after effects. So if you just keep eating it, it's supposed to be better, right? I think I might have to add some more Hotel just to dull that down a little bit. I almost used half the can already. Whew. Yeah, one more. We're stealing one more. We'll deal with it come breakfast. In case you were wondering, I learned how to count in Iowa. Ooh-wee. Alright. Well, I'm going to take this bowl of cornhole killer to Pound Town. I think I'm even starting to sweat. It's not from the fire either. Well, we'll see what happens. I'll bring you guys back after I take this Pound Town. Get a little bit situated. It's already nice and cozy in here, so that is a plus. The night's looking bright. See you in a bit. Now you see it? It's already starting to crystallize down there. And it begins. Even the stuff I added along the edges, well, like even up there, to block some of the drafty. I can still feel it over here, down by my feet, so I stuffed everything down there. Need to get, I think we're going to try looking into a new hot tent. One I could stand in. I think one Tigris makes another, like it's like the hammock one, but you could stand up in it. I seen Shane Coffee Outdoors, another local YouTuber. He got it, and he could fit him and his boys in it, so I think, my bad, probably blinding you. I think maybe that's the route we're going to try to go. We'll see what happens. But to be able to stand up and to be off the ground a little bit, maybe like a little hike in, or what was that, like a portable cot or backpacking cot? I think that'd be sweet. Get you off the ground a little bit, because I'm feeling this breeze just whip through a little bit, and it's chilly, and it's gonna only colder. So I think it's time for a little bit of a drink, huh? You guys thirsty? Well, that's a bit toasty. Well, I just learned something new. I cut the lime just to slice out, you know. I don't know why I'm intrigued by that, but pretty cool to me. A little bit of water already up in there. It's already probably still warm, boiled up, squirted in my eye. Perfect. Cool beans. Supposed to add ice to this drink, but yeah. I mean, the creek's frozen. We could probably go smash some creek ice, but rather not. A little bit of the old buddy, Jose. Nothing but good fun, shenanigans, and good times. Whatever. It's all fun and games until somebody loses an eye. Alright, well, I want to give a big shout out. Sorry, I gotta look at my phone for this, because I'm probably gonna murder your names. Get it together. Shout out to Clara Ray and her husband. Thank you guys very much. They made a contribution to the channel, and I want to thank you guys very, very much. It's greatly appreciated. So cheers to you guys. Sippy saspy. Oh, she needs some ice. And the water's warm. And then shout out, I'm probably going to murder this name, I'm sorry. Eloise Seals? Ellis Seals? She made a contribution as well around Christmas time. Sorry I didn't get it out in the video or anything. I mean, there's really no excuse for me not saying thank you right away and stuff. I'm sorry, my apologies, but thank you very much. Greatly appreciated, and cheers to you as well. Woo-wee! All right. Yum, yum. Well, now I just sit back and watch the fire flicker. We're getting this thing dialed in. I was having trouble with my damper when I first fired it up. I can't ever remember with this tiny little screw what up and down is. I kept getting it going woof, 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 trying to fight for air getting out of there, wanting to go blast through the front. But we got her dialed in. The sides are already starting to condensate, so that sucks, but it's winter. It is what it is. Yeah, we're out here living. And to everybody else, cheers, Happy New Year's. Figured we'd come back to the spot where the rise and fall of the Outdoors McGee began. Ever since we lost the place, like we were compromising everything. It kind of just fell into a rut. And last year was all just kind of mix matchy, all sorts of just wing-ding chicken wing adventures, shenanigans, nonsense. But I want to thank each and every one of you guys for sticking around and supporting the shenanigans and just watching us do our thing. I mean, it's really cool. We greatly appreciate it. So cheers to everyone else as well. All of you guys matter. I appreciate you guys. Cheers. Woo! No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, we're gonna try to strictly do nothing but just go back to the roots, just nothing but camping on this channel. And we are gonna go ahead and do a different channel for me and Barney Shenanigans. And I'm also gonna do, I think I'm gonna do like a McGee comedy channel as well, like just goofy stuff for fun and laughter. Maybe like little short clips of nonsense. I don't know. We'll see. It's all just gonna wing ding chicken wing, fly by the seat of our britches. But it should be a good year. Gonna go for gold. Can't sit around and wait for anything. If you want it, you gotta go for it. You gotta dive in. You gotta pull your head out of your trousers and get on in there and go for it. So no more waiting. 2022 is gonna be our year. Maybe. If anything, I guess there's always stripping. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. These are just jokes. Well, I think we're going to go for one last haul of firewood here. Yeah, something like that. One last haul. Come on. You put like a big log in there, and then you got to put a couple small ones around it to keep it going. For some reason, it seems like anyway. Alright, well, I just threw a log in here, and I just looked over here, and it seemed like a spark. And sure as crap, we're compromised. Tiny little pinhole. No, not a pinhole, but yeah. Great. So there's that. At least it's not above our head. But yeah, not too shabby. Didn't even clip it. Didn't work. False alarm. Yeah. Side effects of Jose. Yep, we're feeling it. Now the struggle is stay warm. And I think the bivvy's gonna do us good. We got a 0-degree bag. We're all right. I'm really excited to see if that liner keeps the bag from getting wet at the feet. Because every time I wake up, I mean, sometimes it's my fault because I poke my head in the bag. But the wind's picking up. Trees are creaking. Things are squeaking. I must be a beacon. Yeehaw. Alright. Well, that's what we're doing. We're hanging out. You don't say. Probably pull the boots off here after a bit. I think it's almost like 9 o'clock. And get ready to hit the hay. But I may make one last ditch effort and grabbing some wood. We got quite a bit. I mean, we seem to be going through it pretty fast, even though it's a hardwood. I mean, I'm burning oak and some cottonwood. Some parts of the cottonwood are pretty soft, but we're making do. Alright, Baloo. We'll bring you back when the whole fort's on fire. Sound good? Great. And here comes the breeze. Tell you what, guys, I've missed this so much. Oh man, even though it's the same crappy patch of weeds, car noises, dogs barking, whatever, I mean, it's our own little turd paradise, really. I mean, That's all it is. Just coming out with a backpack shenanigans. Absolutely enjoyable. Woo! Oh, good morning, guys. The bottom of my bag is still a little bit damp. So I think the main problem, even with this liner, is me poking my head in there. Ugh. Alright, well, up and at 'em. The fire kind of completely went out, so I did bring some fat wood, so we'll just easy start that. Maybe hit that with a lighter, get this thing rumbling. It's not super cold this morning. It actually feels warmer than yesterday already. So, yeah. We got a late start. I mean, we went to bed pretty freaking late, so it's already the afternoon, so good afternoon, to be honest. Alright, let's cook up some lunch. Coffee, yeah. I think the proper way to do it. That's how we're doing it. Throw some hash browns in there. Supposed to let them soak, but you'll be alright. Throw tail up in there. Oh yeah. Just a wee bit of some sausage. A little bit of powdered eggs that got soaked in the drink last night, because apparently we knocked it over and it soaked the powdered eggs. Peachy. Can't forget the old shenanigan seasoning. Well, we definitely got to give this thing a good cleaning, because whatever the heck it is running, it's not melting or anything. It's running down pipes. Giving us a nasty looking sludge, and it stinks really bad. No more burnt fingers, yay! Nom 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 nom. Num num time. Not too shabby. Kind of bland. Well, powdered eggs kind of give it just a little bit of cheese flavory, kind of. But not too shabby. Edible. Well, we'll take breakfast to Pound Town. Gather up our crap. So we've got a late start today. Whoops. Oh, should have went to bed when we had the chance. Yeah, we'll be alright. But, yeah. Eat. Pack up. Beat feet. Get out of Hoboville and back to reality. Hey, I found a dime. Sticky. Ew. Ew. Yeah. Oh man. This is terrible. Look at this crap. It just running off there. This is gonna be a sticky mess. Great. We're off to a great start. Timber. Not getting any steaks out of the ground is gonna be the fun part. Tearing my gloves. Well, I don't think we're getting our steaks back today.
Might have to come back for them. Come spring. Oh man. Try to pull up one can. That thing's in there solid. I guess I could boil water, pour it on there, and wait for it to. Man, that one feels loose. Oh, what the heck. I just don't want to snap it either. She ain't moving. She lives there now. Well, we got one steak out of 10. At least we're at 10%. That's not bad. Yeah, we'll get them back eventually. Come on now. Little T-Rex arms. That ain't gonna happen. Ate too much, no. Alright, let's walk and talk. Well, yeehaw guys. Thanks for coming along with my goofy shenanigans. Anybody in my local area? There you go. You know where to go now since you want to ping the location or whatnot. I think I know who it was. Was it you? Huh? Javen? I don't know. But yeah. Not too shabby. A good time, good hangout. It felt so good to get out here and just wing ding some stuff with you guys again. We got high hopes this year. And we're gonna do all sorts of random shenanigans. Camping wise. We're gonna stick to the roots. That's what got our foot in the door. We just need to keep pursuing that. But yeehaw. Thanks for coming along, guys. Appreciate each and every one of you support and everybody stuck by through the year to bigger and better things. Yeehaw. Can't see nothing because of the big ball of fire in the sky. But with that being said, make every day great exploring. Catch you guys on the next one. Y'all have a wonderful, beautiful, great shenanigans, fabulous day. Later.